Today is a shopping haul video with a difference. We're going into a store we've never shopped at. We're going to go in there, pick up stuff, put stuff in our bags and walk straight out of the store without even going through a cash register or anything, because there is no cash register and they don't take cash or card. Let's go! So our little adventure started with going in, and you've got to scan your Amazon app to actually get in the store, which was pretty cool, a little bit different. These signs are around the place as well, just to reassure you that you're doing the right thing. You grab your bag, and don't worry, we will charge you in your Amazon account. These bag stations were around the store as well, so if you change your mind later on and think you needed something bigger or you needed a second bag, there's always one around that you could grab. You start off in the fruit and veg section, and they had a decent range of fruit and veg there actually. I was surprised to see cauliflower rice there on the shelf. We were actually really happy to see that. Next to it, empty, but there's normally courgette there. So cauliflower rice, courgette, sort of staples of the keto diet, so it was cool to see. Cauliflowers were a decent price, and we needed some cauliflower, so we grabbed one. Probably ended up as a cauliflower mash sometime. Then across to the groceries, you've got only a limited selection of oils there, a few herbs, some spices. But one thing we did find interesting is that you see these Morrison's branded products around the store. Now, we have bought Morrison's Vanilla Essence through Amazon online, so that was quite interesting to see in a real life store as well.
Then we were on to the meat section, and to be honest, this meat section was really stock standard. It didn't have anything that was out of the norm. There wasn't any organic meat, which is something that we were looking for. It really was your meat basics. Then we had a quick look at the baking section there, and yep, all your eggs as normal. You had your free range eggs. Again, didn't see anything organic egg-wise, but yeah, it was a good selection for if you're in a bit of a pinch when wanting to get some baking goods.
But one thing that was good to see down the very bottom shelf of the baking section, they had ground almonds. So if you were doing a recipe that needed some ground almonds or almond flour and you ran out, you could quickly duck out here and just get a small pack, which would be enough to get you through. I mean, most of the other grocery aisles are pretty standard. I mean, tea and coffee were there, which was pretty much everywhere.
And there was also another snack section which had, in this area, had nuts and seeds. So again, if you're just on the go and you wanted to grab a quick snack, yeah, good selection of nuts. Again, nothing out of the norm though.
I actually found this bit a bit interesting. I mean, everywhere it has birthday cards that you can grab in an emergency and batteries, it's just always handy. But up the top there, the Amazon branded water bottles and coffee mugs, which really just shows you that Amazon was everywhere here. And if you looked up to the ceiling, you would actually see how everywhere Amazon was. Like, they are all little cameras that are attached to the ceiling.
Watching your every move.
Yeah, and that is how they track what you're picking off the shelves and putting into your bag. And that's why you're able to just walk out the end without going through a checkout. They had a small dairy section, but they also had a decent grab and go section. So smoked salmon and eggs was probably going to be your best bet here if you really did want to grab something and you're on keto. But there were a lot of sort of meal and salad packs, which if you were really in a pinch and you wanted something, you could grab something and just be smart about what you eat from it. So one had croutons, you wouldn't eat the croutons. You'd probably want to avoid some of the sauces, but in a pinch, there probably would be something there that you could have. And of course, with your meal, you'll want a quick drink. And one of the things we love to grab is a kombucha. Now, these ones in particular, they were sweetened with erythritol. We like erythritol, so we were happy with that. But they also had these other drinks that we had never seen before. They were sparkling water and they were infused with different flavors. They didn't have any sugar or anything like that added, so we gave them a go. There was a raspberry one, that was okay. And there was a lemon, cucumber, and mint one, which was, well, we tried it. It was very minty, very cucumbery, and yeah. But if you were into coffee, there's a coffee station. Hot coffee, your lattes, your macchiatos, all that sort of thing, and you're able to grab that and go, which is pretty much what we were up to. We'd pretty much done by this point, and it was time to go.
And it felt really strange just walking straight out.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool but weird. But
The security guards were more there to reassure you that it's okay to go rather than to stop you from stealing things in the store. So that was kind of funny. So that turned out to be a bit less of a shopping haul than we thought it would be. I guess we had an expectation that it was like a supermarket, maybe a small supermarket, but we thought it was going to be a supermarket.
Yeah.
It was
more a convenience store, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really, there wasn't. I don't think anything that was major standout.
Bright green bag. That was pretty good.
Obviously, the experience of being able to put the shopping straight into your bag and walking straight out, that was a little
bit of fun. A bit nerve-wracking.
Well, you had your security guards there at the door.
Yeah, true. And I guess one of the things that we did sort of notice is that you need to keep track of how much you're actually spending yourself. So before you walk out the door, have a quick look how much you've spent, and then feel free to walk out.
I think we were, at one point we'd walked out and sort of walked along, we're like, hang on, how much did that come to? Just out of curiosity. So you could end up really spending perhaps more than you expect. And so whereas when you go through a checkout, even if it's your self-serve, you still get your receipt straight away, or you see on the screen what you're spending. So I'd say it was a fun experience, but at the same time, you know, it can get you into a little bit of trouble depending.
Would you go back there to shop?
I'm happy to have experienced it.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be my necessary, it wouldn't be my go-to really.
Yeah, I mean, for a convenience store to have cauliflower rice and almond flour, that's pretty good. I mean, so if you were in a bind, it's there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd agree. It's not really, when you could walk across the road and go to a metro version of a supermarket. Yeah. It's probably not that big a draw.
Yeah, I think they might be still better value in terms of items that you would buy. Yeah, at the same as at Amazon. I had a blank there.
So we hope if you found that useful, guys. If you have gone to Amazon fresh and bought something yourself, pop down in the comments what's some of the good finds that you've found.
Yeah, and how you found it. What was the experience like for you?
That'd be great. So I hope that's been good. Enjoy your week. Be happy, be healthy, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.